It is time for a freshened up buying criteria video. I'm recording this in mid-October. I've just closed on my 5th deal in the last 10 months. In fact, we bought $7.4 million worth of real estate. We're gonna invest in that real estate, and I think the pro forma value of it is gonna be around $15 million once we're all done, knock on wood. But I do wanna get one more property purchased before the end of the year here, which means there's hardly any time left. We do need some more tax shelters. My partners and my investors are begging for more tax shelters. So let's find one more gem. My wife suggests it should be $10 million. I like the $2 to $8 million range. The capacity is there. The banks are open for business, so let's find a deal. A lot like it's always been. It's got some upside potential. This doesn't have to be as heavy of a lift. So think 60, 70, 80% occupied, but good upside, great visibility, great car counts, great access, great signage, or the potential to have great signage. Name brand tenants that exist are absolutely unquestionable. The ability to land name brand tenants. I'm getting a little burned out on some of these mom and pop whack-a-mole and lower end areas. So let's step up the quality. Let's get into some newer buildings that are in demand with tenants right now. If it's got a drive-through, even better, or the ability to put a drive-through. If we can put an out parcel in. If we need to chop up some big boxes into smaller boxes, probably can't be too deep, right? No one wants super deep boxes. So I prefer some of that smaller shop space. I am really starting to centralize more and more in the Southeast Valley. I did Mesa this year, I did Gilbert, I did Tempe, I did another Mesa deal, and I did one out in Gold Canyon. So that gives you any indication, the more I can compact into that area, the more my leasing synergies overlap when we get a tenant lead that comes in, or I can refer from one building to another. I'm looking at a deal up in Glendale right now. Look, I've bought stuff down in Maricopa, I've bought stuff over in Goodyear. Generally, I say within an hour of the airport. I'm not a huge fan of Tucson. I'm working on selling that property, but I like the idea of centralizing as best I can. So when I come into town, I can hit all these properties at once in a day or so. I've bought stuff that's not just retail, it's just well-located, good real estate. I like adaptive reuse plays. If we can put a medical user in, if we're putting a school in, I'm converting a church into an office building. So half the progress is great. If there's a hot little pocket, you know, I always like buying the worst performing asset in a fundamentally sound area. So let me know if you see something that looks like that or smells like that. I want to get another offer out before the end of October. I should say a couple of offers so we can get it in escrow and get it closed before the end of the year and get a little bit more tax shelter to protect some of the gains that we've been making. So thank you in advance. Appreciate your time, appreciate your expertise. Talk to you soon and look forward to reviewing a project together. Take care.